Do the Cowboys have a chance to upset the Eagles tomorrow? No. Hell no. What? No. 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 Here's the thing. Here's what I'm telling you. Cowboys have two good receivers. They have Javonte Williams as their running back. So that's gonna suck because the Eagles have a outstanding. Go ahead, try to run the ball on the defense. You try averaging 58 yards on that Eagles defense. Go ahead. You have a good time trying, okay? And even see, mind you, I'm not even bringing up Saquon, not bringing up the man AJ Brown, not bringing up none of that. You got to get that ball in between A, B, and C. 0, 1, 2. However you look at it, you got to get in between them gaps. You're not doing it against that Eagles defense. That Eagles defense was strategically put together through the draft, not even through free agencies. Do you know how young and agile all them 300-pound, 278-pound legs are? Good luck. Them all drafted players, buddy. All of them on that line, okay? All that trench, they all came from college. Only people you got to deal with is them old heads in the backfield. And obviously, by getting to the Super Bowl as many times as they did and even winning one, with that secondary, I think the Eagles are just fine. I think the Eagles are just fine, buddy. The Cowboys upsetting the Eagles in week 1. I can't wait to put a parlay in for that game. No, Cowboys ain't upsetting nobody. They upset themselves. With the mockery they've made themselves. The only inquiry that the Cowboys actually had was George Pickens. Steelers got a better acquisition with DK Metcalf, and y'all know how I feel about him. He already has CD Lamb, so I'm not looking at George Pickens. Is it a great like combination? Yeah, they got a 1-2 punch. It's to pass the ball. To what? Make Dak another top 10 quarterback? That's about it. That's about it. You're not winning the Super Bowl. You're not going to the Super Bowl. You're not making the playoffs. You might make the playoffs. You might. If you could slip 10, 11 wins in there, second place, you might make the playoffs. But that's like, no. You're not going no more than that. The Cowboys, I'm sorry. And I'm not ragging on them. I'm not ragging on them at all. Not at all. No, not at all. But I mean, you traded away a 12-sack a season player, and you got the acquisition of paperwork for that player, to which you cannot use until next year's draft. So it's not like you got rid of something and equated it to something physically this year. No. Physically this year, again, 8-9 wins. No playoffs. And that 8-9 wins ain't. Oh, and by the way, you tell me last time you saw Cowboys win in week 1. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. I know, man. I know. I couldn't wait to get y'all because y'all gave me hell. Shit. And coach will do it again. I ain't worried about. Look here, I would rather draft y'all's team than auto draft y'all's team because y'all have been more pissed. I'm sorry. You would have had 3 kickers on your team. You would have. I'm dead serious. You ever had an actual auto draft? They literally go by value or by value draft order. Like if 3 kickers are in line for your pick, guess what you getting on your team? Because that's the dangers of everybody else picking what they want and you getting what's left in order. See, I stayed away from that. I could have had 3 defenses on your team, but no, I helped you out. Could have had Lions, Bears, Tigers, could have had all that, but no, I hooked you up. Okay, Coach, I'm winning back to back. I gotta look at your team again, Kev. I gotta see who you got. Because your team wasn't too bad. No. I forgot where you picked. I gotta go back and look. I forgot. I didn't do the draft grades. That's my bad, guys. I did not. No. I didn't need to. Y'all get it to Carl. Good job, Carl. Clipping this. Appreciate that, my boy. Diggs is back. Let me tell you. Okay, cause see. No, my number one cornerback, he got slack because he had the most takeaways in the NFL. He had the most touchdowns as a corner, but because he gave up 26 yards, it's not like you scored on him, but because he gave up 26 yards to catch or something to receive or some crap like that again, like because some stupid crap like that, he basically, because you can throw it on Ashanti in some fashion. Okay, I said Ashanti Samuels wasn't that good because Revis just let nothing get mad at. He had less interceptions, he had less tackles, but because his presence could stand there and not allow you to throw the ball over there, he was somehow better. Okay, that's fine. So, though Trayvon Diggs has a lot of turnovers, guess what? He gets his ass, I'll pay the fine, aired out by quarterbacks. So, that don't mean nothing to me. It ain't winning the Super Bowl. Diggs being back, so what? He'll have 7 interceptions for the season, maybe even more, maybe 10. But he's still gonna cough up 400 and something yards to receiver. Yeah, that's what y'all said about Ashanti Samuels. He had the most in all them categories, but y'all held on to the fact that you can throw the ball on him. So guess what? Where do you think I'm gonna go? I'm gonna be petty about it. Trayvon Diggs about talking. I'm not gonna say, but I'm not gonna bring up his brother. No, he ain't gonna do that. He's good. Don't get me wrong, and he can turn the ball over. Yes, he can, but he can also get beat by receivers at the same damn time. So no, that doesn't do anything for me for that defense. Because why? They need to stop the run. He ain't no running stopper. He can barely stop the pass. He can go up and take it away. But if you running around on Trayvon Diggs, you beating him on that route. You know what? And I'll be honest with you. I think Trayvon would be better off as a safety. I think you would get more production out of him if you put him in the open field and let him cover an entire zone. But if you let him cover somebody man on man, let that man be fast. He's gone. My trade. Let's see. Hey, coach, I flipped my team already. Go check my current roster. Forget that. I do. Okay, I do. I'm gonna go look at their roster when I get a chance, and see what. Because I know that's what. Look, I keep telling y'all too. I don't know. Y'all do this to yourselves every single year. Sometimes I think Kev draft the way he drafts just to bait y'all to trade. I promise you, I think you do, because it happens every single time. And I tell y'all to stop doing it, and y'all don't want to listen. And it ain't to hate on Kev. It ain't even to come at Kev. It's just y'all ain't learned yet. Y'all haven't learned yet. Stop trading with this man. He is lit. Every move Kev makes, it is I don't want to, you know what? Because I ain't trying to give out Kev strategy like that, man. I ain't trying to do Kev like that. I'm talking too much. I know what he's doing. Because I say it every year, and that's the thing. I actually have put his business out there before and have told y'all what he's doing, and you still let him do it. So you know what, Kev? I'm gonna look at your roster, and if it is what I think it is, yeah, you might be a two-timer. Because they don't listen. I tell y'all to stay away from this man and his trade. I tell you that. Y'all don't want to listen. He knows what he's doing. He's learning from it. You seen the general manager in Philly? All I've heard since I met Kev is how he's talked and put in high regard of Howie Roseman and that Eagle organization and what they do and how they put things together. And let me explain something to you when it equates to fantasy football as a GM. Did you not think this man was going to actually put the same caliber of ingenious in his own style of life? So, yeah, Kev, you might do it. I didn't really get to pick my squad this year. No, Mark, you had a rough, I ain't gonna lie to you. You had a really rough draft. You had a really rough draft. That's why I didn't move. Like when you, even though the clock was running, I let you still make your pick. I trust me. I understood the situation. It was rough. It was rough for you. You might come out of this not in last place. Teddy, 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 you got a roster. Teddy, don't fail. And I hope you ain't give somebody up to somebody and take somebody. I got to go look at everybody's roster now. I need to make sure Teddy kept everything together because now I'm going to lose my mind. Where do you rank JD5 amongst quarterback?